You want to know the greatest time management skill you'll ever learn? Well, that's to identify all the hats you wear. And this involves all of your roles. So what is a role? A role is a vital category in your life that you have to spend quality time in to be fulfilled. Did you know that most of us juggle between 15 to 20 different roles at any given time? So it's important that we identify the right roles and assume the right roles, empowering roles, big think roles. So there are 4 categories of roles. The first is mind, body, spirit. So this might be, maybe you identify yourself as a visionary or a world-class problem solver, that you have a healthy body. Pretty much all of us should have a role for healthy body, right? Or emotions or our mind. So these are the mind, body, spirit roles. Also religion. And the next category would be the giving and receiving. So this is the in and the out. Of course, we all need a financial role. Some people might call it a wealth builder or investor, millionaire, billionaire, whatever you want. And also a giving role. Maybe you're a giver, maybe you're a volunteer, maybe you're a philanthropist. Now, one important element for thinking big for these roles is to remember that you don't have to be actually doing the role to assume the role name. It could be like a place card holder type of role. Like example, philanthropist. Maybe you're not a philanthropist that's going out to, black tie events and hanging out with all the sophistos, but you could be giving of your time. You could be contributing in a lot of different ways and work up to being a black tie gala event philanthropist. The next category is the personal roles. And this is what you would think of as a role. It could be a happy hobbyist or, all your relationships, romantic relationship, family relationships, friendships. Maybe you think of yourself as an adventurer. That could be one of your roles. So we also have a category of professional roles. And this isn't just your occupation. Maybe you have big plans for broadening your occupation. Maybe you're thinking of starting your own business and becoming an entrepreneur or a business owner or a founder of your own company. Well, if you do that, then you have a whole list of roles that come along with it. Marketer, web designer, networker, speaker, presenter, all these type of things. So those are the 4 categories of roles. And you might ask, well, why should I create this list of roles? Well, there are a lot of reasons. One of them, once you have this list of your roles, you could create goals for your roles. You could create mini mission statements for your roles. Also realize that in crisis, usually we might have, 1 or 2 areas in our life that are kind of in crisis. Then you realize that it's not your whole life that's in crisis. It's not all of you. It's just one part of you, 1/20th of you. And that's a lot more empowering and easier to deal with. Also, you can assess all of your roles. List out your roles and then put a 1 to 10 of how fulfilled you are in each role. You want to be a curator, like a museum would curate and collect only the finest, best pieces of art. You want to do that approach with your roles. Follow me for more productivity tips. And if you'd like some help in getting started on your role list, contact me and we'll set up a time. My text is 774-230-3928. Thanks.